I was told to get started, so here I am. Good evening, everybody. My name is Jim Seibert. I am the Vice President of Academic Affairs, and it is my pleasure to welcome you to this event which celebrates our December graduates. You have embarked upon an educational journey that does not end today, but continues throughout your lifetime. As you begin this next season of your journey, take time today to reflect upon your college experience and celebrate this accomplishment with your classmates, faculty, family, and friends. Our hope is that you will continue to embrace PA College as your educational partner, as you successfully pursue your career, acquire new knowledge, and share your stories of success. December is a month of celebration, and it also represents the transition into a new beginning. For you, it signals not the end of your journey, but the continuation of one that began with your hopes and dreams. Let me be the first to wish you happy holiday and a new year filled with peace and joy. I'd like to introduce the Reverend Sage Olnick, who will do our invocation.
Grace to you and peace on this special and joyous day. As Jim said, I'm Reverend Sage Olnick, chaplain at Lancaster General Health, adjunct faculty here at the college, and alumna of the class of 2005 in the nursing program. I offer today's invocation in recognition of the many paths through which our students, faculty, and staff find meaning in life. Whether we understand this to be the mystery of God, the beauty of nature, in the elegance of science, or in acts of service, I invite you to open your hearts with me to offer a blessing to all those gathered here. Please join me in the spirit of prayer. Holy One and source of life, we seek the presence of the sacred in this gathering, reflected in the experiences and hard work of these students, echoed in the names of each of them as we recognize their achievements, and echoed in the wisdom of their educators and mentors. We offer gratitude for knowledge gained here at Pennsylvania College of Health Sciences. We celebrate the success of each of these students, as the road to healthcare professions is not easy. We honor their friends and family members who have supported them. We are grateful for the commitment of our faculty and staff who have educated and shaped them. May each live into their careers with commitment and fortitude. May each take time to reflect and celebrate the culmination of this day. May each practice self-care and build resiliency. And may all of us gathered here be reminded, once again, of our commitment and promise to care for our patients, ourselves, and one another. Blessed be and amen.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Cheryl Grubb, and I'm Chief Academic Nursing Officer for the Department of Nursing at Pennsylvania College. It's wonderful to see such a great representation from our associate and bachelor's degrees in nursing, as well as the Bachelor of Science in Health Sciences and Bachelor of Science in Healthcare Administration here this evening. Over the past 35 years at the college, I have witnessed numerous recognition ceremonies, and each one holds a special place in my heart. And I truly believe you will carry memories of this evening with you for many years to come. Your excitement and anticipation is palpable, and it really reminds me of my own recognition ceremony. I'm very pleased and honored to introduce Mrs. Jeanie Arnold, our keynote speaker for this evening's ceremony. A native of Rhode Island, Mrs. Arnold graduated from the Rhode Island Hospital School of Nursing. She went on to earn a bachelor's degree from St. Joseph's College in Maine, where she was also a master's candidate in Health Services Administration. In 2017, She was awarded an honorary doctorate degree in humanities from the Pennsylvania College of Health Sciences. During the course of her career, Mrs. Arnold held various leadership positions in healthcare, including charge nurse at Lancaster General Hospital, director of nursing, assistant director of nursing, I should say, at St. Joseph's Hospital, director of nursing and chief operating officer at Ephrata Community Hospital, and chief operating officer at Community General Hospital in Reading. She retired as Senior Vice President of Patient Care Services at Good Samaritan Hospital in Lebanon. Mrs. Arnold's commitment to excellence and service in healthcare is also evident in her continued involvement in various organizations and communities throughout central Pennsylvania, where she is a tireless advocate for children, education, and healthcare issues. She serves on numerous charitable and educational boards, including Lebanon Family Health Services, the Alliance Project, Cornwall Manor, the Hummingbird Program at Penn State Children's Hospital at the Hershey Medical Center, which recently celebrated its 10th anniversary of supporting children, families, and caregivers. The United Way of Lebanon County, Lebanon Community Library, WITF, Lebanon Community Health Council, and the Board of Penn State Hershey Medical Center, among many others. Additionally, she was the first woman to be named to the National Council of the Boy Scouts of America. Mrs. Arnold exemplifies someone who incorporates the knowledge acquired from her nursing education, as well as her energies and resources in a transformative manner to not only support healthcare, but to advocate for the continued professionalization and recognition of healthcare professionals. I think we can all agree that Mrs. Arnold her accomplishments are quite impressive, and there are many more events that are simply too lengthy to mention this evening. However, I would like to share with you one additional accomplishment of Mrs. Arnold. Some 40 years ago, there was a novice, timid, and very impressionable graduate nurse working at Lancaster General's ICU. Mrs. Arnold was not only the charge nurse, she was a mentor, a teacher, and an advocate who helped to inspire myself, among many others, to become the best nurses that we could be. And for that, I am forever grateful to her for having touched my life professionally. I now present to you Mrs. Jeanie Arnold.
I'll make it. Good evening, everyone. I am so honored to have been asked to be here tonight to celebrate with you your graduation. I know for many of you, there has been sacrifices that you've made to continue in your career. Healthcare and nursing means so much to me. I am an old nurse, really an old nurse, probably older than your parents, your grandparents, not your great-grandparents, but I graduated, do you want to know what year? You can do the math. It was 1966 that I graduated, so I've had quite a history in healthcare. Actually, the second month of my program, we were learning how to make an occupied bed, and it's so different from today. We had a resuscitanti, and not what you have in your labs and everything. And our director of the program came in and said, "Students, I want you to go to your dorm and pray. President Kennedy has been shot." Of course, I was only 10 years old when I entered that program, but I never regretted taking this path in my life. And like all of you here, it defines who we are. I can tell you that being involved in the organizations I'm involved with, it gives me a purpose every day. And I take that back to what I learned in nursing about caring for others. All of you, in many ways, as you grow in your careers, will be doing things, and it isn't necessarily donating financially, but it's giving of your time. I'm very fortunate my husband is here tonight, and he's been a real support with many of the things that I do. But we go into this profession because we care, and we want to make a difference. And it is that human touch that we as nurses give that is so important to our patients. And later we will be lighting candles and taking the healthcare pledge. This is very meaningful because there was a spark within each of you that moved you into the direction that you're in. The smallest spark ignited the flame that lies deep inside of you. And life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. At times, our light goes out. And you know those times that you were discouraged, but then it's rekindled, and maybe it's rekindled from the spark of another person. And each of it has cause to think with deep gratitude of those who have kept that flame within us burning. That has been your family, your friends, and one another. And I encourage all of you to always have that support system and rely on it. The wonderful faculty at this college, and I've been in some of the classes, and I just know how much I've enjoyed it. But sometimes the strength within you is not a big fiery flame for all to see, but it's that tiny spark within you that says, you got this, keep going. And guess what? Look, you did. But this is not the end. You are in a profession that requires lifelong learning, the ongoing voluntary and self-motivated pursuit of knowledge. Because in this field, there is no end to education. And it's not that you finish a chapter in a book, but you continue to open chapters as you progress in this career. The capacity to learn is such a gift. The ability to learn is a skill. And the willingness to learn is a choice. If you're going to be passionate about anything, please continue to be passionate about learning. Healthcare is becoming ever more challenging in its complexity and new knowledge. I'm amazed at what is emerging at an accelerated pace. And we have the internet, we have telemedicine, we have Skyping, and we have such a heavy reliance on computers. And on one of the medical units at the Hershey Med Center, they have an LED screen. I don't even know what you call this stuff, but there's the rooms that are listed with the patients, and there's a line, and it's a black line. And if a patient is getting into trouble, the trend of that line goes down, okay? My concern is we need to keep with the critical thinking and not rely on that technology, because that is how we continue to learn. And so, yes, we have all these things that are happening with, as I said, computers, but we have to be the ones that can look at a patient and say, you know what, something's going on here. And maybe you do have the support of the computers and the technology, but it is still within us that we have to be the ones with the critical thinking. By continuing to learn, you develop more skills in this critical thinking. And this is the human touch we need. And we need to keep the flame within you burning. In the days of Florence Nightingale, the flame of the candle, which we will be lighting candles at the end of the ceremony, was used to light her way as she made rounds to the sick and injured. And that bright flame today has come to symbolize knowledge, enlightenment, experience, and hope. It will drive away all negativity that darkens everything. And this flame lightens everything as we light up our patients with hope and positiveness. It is not just lighting the candle, but a ray of hope. At my graduation many, many years ago, we lit the candles, and then we sang the song, One Little Candle. And I'd like to share some of the lyrics with you. It is better to light just one little candle than to stumble in the dark. Better far that you light just one little candle. All you need is a tiny spark. If we'd all say a prayer that the world would be free, what a wonderful dawn of a new day we'd see. And if everyone lit just one little candle, what a bright world this would be. All of you have that flame within you that will light it up in others as you progress in your career. As leaders and mentors, we light the flame of those that follow us. Tonight, you have made my inner light brighter, and I know that you will continue to do the same for others. I congratulate you for what you've done, and I am so proud of you. I wish you and your families a really Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, and congratulations.
Good evening, graduates. My name is John Enderle. I'm the Director of Alumni Relations here at the college. Yolanda Malhoy, our Alumni Association President, is actually stuck in the Route 30 traffic that has been going on since 7 a.m. today. So I want to share a few words of wisdom with you. I want to welcome you as the newest alumni to Pennsylvania College of Health Sciences. You're now joining the ranks of more than a century's worth of graduates. Our Alumni Association here at the college continues to support students through scholarships based on financial need, and perhaps several of you have benefited from some of these scholarships. We believe that making healthcare education accessible to all is a priority for us now and in the future. So I'd like to pass along some of these words of wisdom. I'm sure you've heard this many times. Change is good. Most of the time, change is good. And life is a series of changes. Remember that. Be open to the opportunities that are coming your way, because it will challenge you to become a better version of yourself. And do plan on becoming a lifelong learner. The knowledge that you will gain is truly priceless. Another tidbit, be kind to everyone you meet. In life and in healthcare specifically, the interaction that you have in the lives of your patients and families will have a ripple effect for you, which you might not even be aware of, sometime not until years later. Speaking a word of encouragement, smiling, listening, and doing something just as simple as touching a hand or shoulder, all of these actions bring comfort, which you may not realize. Finally, I ask you to stay involved with the college community here. Come back for our homecoming, come back for our alumni reunions. Our next event will be held, our next homecoming will be held on October 6, 2018 here at the college. Please put this date on your calendars, and I'm also excited to report that we are now hosting Student Alumni Connections dinners that are going on every other month here at the college, where we're bringing back our alumni, such as yourself, to connect with our students so they can chat and interact in a relaxed setting with healthcare professionals. We offer a lot of volunteer opportunities as well, and please do Facebook and email us to let us know what you're up to and how we can help as you progress in your careers. Bottom line, we want you to succeed because each of you is an amazing reflection of our college community. And again, congratulations for all of your hard work that you've done, and welcome to the Pennsylvania College of Health Sciences Alumni Association.
Good evening. My name is Dr. Viscardi, and I'm chairperson of the Associates of Science in Nursing program. And it is my honor tonight to read the graduates of the Associate in Science of Nursing program. And as I read your name, if you'd come forward, and Marie Zirkin, who is our program director of the ASN program, will be shaking your hand. And congratulations, everyone. All right. Alyssa Abern, and I'm so sorry if I do not pronounce your name correctly. I am very sorry. Shanike Allen, Madison Ardeline, Jonathan Barnum, Olivia Becker Pasteluk, Olivia Byler, Taylor Bennett, Richard Beverlin, Taylor Bradley, Mary Burkhart, Casey Burtnick, Michael Chiappone, Amanda Clark, Rebecca Clark, Stephanie Colon, Janine Conway, Nicole Cook, Allison Coonrod, Laura Dietz, Victoria DeHaven, Christopher Dianocentis. Christopher, was I close? Was I close? All right, good, thank you. Sydney Deitzel, Jennifer Dettinger, Elisha Engel, Kendra Faust, Kylie Garber, Tammy Garzon, Lindsay Gibellino, Jessica Gose, Brooke Hawes, Megan Habek, Jordan Harbin, Adam Harlan, Corinne Henry, Morgan Henry, Carlene Hibbard, Dawson High, Zachary Hoover, Alexandra Hudson, Alicia Hurleman, Sarah Hurst, Tiffany Jimenez Burgess, Robert Johnson, Bijou Canzo, Summer Lefevre, Rachel Mann, Esther Martinez, Janae McDonald, Casey McMichael, Bridget Meyer, Megan Miller, Michaela Miller, is it Lanet Millhouse, Dagmar Moretti, Jamie Mulligan, Madeline Myers, Jade Pacheco, Janelle Patterson, Regan Patterson, Megan Pedone, Ma Pa, Jennifer Porterfield, Emily Reiser, Amber Rothermill, Madeline Sasala, Dana Slocum, Danielle Steltzer, Lauren Stroh, Diana Teleguz, Susanna Teleguz, Laura Trusilla, Kristen Uberoth, Riley Warner, Stephanie Watson, Abrielle Weaver, Megan Weinrich Brunner, Dinah Williams, Trevor Williams, Fallon Weiss, and Emily Woodson. Congratulations, class. There are 3 awards associated with the Associates of Science in Nursing program: the Highest Academic Achievement Award, the Hubbell Award, and the Nightingale Award. The Associate of Science in Nursing program awards the student with the Highest Academic Achievement Award to, this year, Morgan Henry. Yep, there you go, yeah. Congratulations. The next award is in honor of Judith Hubbell. Judith Hubbell was a 1974 graduate of the LGH School of Nursing. This award is presented to the student who demonstrates academic excellence when dealing with clients and their family in the clinical setting. An overall GPA of 3.0 or higher is required for this award. Additionally, the recipient must demonstrate a commitment to continuing their education in the baccalaureate program. I am pleased to present this year's Hubbell Award to Laura Dietz. So Laura, you can understand why I wanted to know if you were going to be here tonight, right? Okay, okay. The Florence Nightingale Award is presented to the graduating nursing student who best exemplifies the qualities and attributes of a professional nurse. An overall GPA of 3.0 is required. This year's recipient of the Florence Nightingale Award is Michael Chiappone. Michael, unfortunately, could not be with us here tonight. He is aware that he is receiving the award, so if you can contact Michael and wish him congratulations. Thank you, everyone.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Dr. Karen Dielman, and I'm the chair of the Bachelor of Science in Health Sciences, as well as the Bachelor of Science in Healthcare Administration programs. Tonight, I'm pleased to present the list of our graduates, and if you are here, please come up, and our faculty, one of our faculty, Tamami Horning, will congratulate you. From the Health Sciences, Bachelors of Science in Health Sciences program, Jennifer Senft, Amanda Shinsky, and Jennifer Weaver. And from our Bachelor of Science in Healthcare Administration program, Ashley Skull. I didn't see Ashley, so I don't believe she was able to make it. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Dr. Kristen Koski, and I'm the chair of the RN to BSN program, and I will first read the names of our graduates for December. Madison Bayhart, Casey Beck, Alex Borzak, Noah Chapman, Elizabeth Groff, Jessica Jasic, Michelle Johnson, Carol Judson, Carissa Kern, Anna Lapp, Mary Margaret Latier, Anna Marie Mallon, Elizabeth Moyer, Charles Mullen, Jenny Murphy, Amanda Nolt, Carissa Ross, Kathleen Schaefer, Ashley Senkowski, Stephanie Skloda, Tira Taylor, Maria Thomas, Susan Tollett, Christina Tollinger, Mary Verbinski, Kelly Winkle, Ina Yermolov, Rachel Young. So our program has 2 RN2BSN awards, and our first award is the Academic Excellence Award, and this award goes to the student who has achieved the highest GPA in the RN2BSN program. Our recipient for the Academic Excellence Award winner this year is Kathleen Schaefer. Kathy and I go back, way back. We used to be staff nurses together. Our second award is the Outstanding RN2BSN Graduate Award. This award is presented to the RN2BSN graduate who best exemplifies the overall qualities and attributes of the baccalaureate-prepared graduate nurse. Factors considered in the selection of this candidate include exemplary academic achievement, positive attitude, collaboration relationships with peers, supportiveness towards the program, the college, and the community. Our award winner for tonight, for this semester, is Mary Margaret Latier. Congratulations, graduates.
It is now my privilege to award the 2017-2018 Robert M. and Thelma J. Flory Doctoral Study Award. This award is given annually to a member of our nursing faculty who has completed an MSN degree and is pursuing doctoral study, engaged in doctoral research, or postdoctoral research. I'm pleased to announce that this year we will be awarding this scholarship to 2 faculty. The first is Corina Kavanaugh. Corina? And Anna Wendell. As we draw our ceremony to a close, I'm going to invite Mrs. Jeanie Arnold back to the stage to lead us in our candle lighting ceremony and the reading of our healthcare pledge.
Okay, I guess the faculty lights the candles. Cheryl, okay. If we can start to light the candles, and it's faculty volunteers, would you kindly begin to light the candles? Then we will stand, if you would please stand now, and after the candles are all lit, we will do the healthcare pledge, which is on this evening's program in the back. Are they all lit? No, okay. While we're waiting, I can tell you, you are all so needed. And I'm on the board of the Hershey Med Center. There are so many vacancies, the same at Pinnacle, Lancaster, Good Sam, so the jobs are out there. So is everybody lit? I mean, are your candles lit? That might be later, huh? Sorry, can't help it. Okay. Okay, all right, let's all together do the healthcare pledge, which is on the back of your program. In full knowledge of the obligations I am undertaking, I promise to care for the sick with all the skill and the understanding I possess, without regard to race, creed, color, politics, or status, sparing no effort to preserve quality of life, alleviate suffering, and to promote health as affirmed by the person. I will respect at all times the dignity and beliefs of the patients under my care, holding in confidence all personal information entrusted to me, and refraining from any action which may endanger life or health. I will endeavor to keep my professional knowledge and skill at the highest level, and to give loyal support and cooperation to all members of the healthcare team. Thank you. You may now extinguish your candles.
You may be seated. I would like to offer just a few comments before ending the formal part of our festivities this evening. As I reflected upon the words contained within the healthcare pledge, I was reminded of the virtues that are associated with healthcare professionals, that being prudence, justice, temperance, fortitude, persistence, kindness, and humility. I challenge you to never let a day go by that you do not attempt to enhance your own personal virtues. Be that somebody who makes a difference in the life of another. Be accountable for all that you do. Strive to make a difference rather than be satisfied with the status quo. And love what you are doing. And if you aren't feeling the love, then have the courage to make the change. And finally, be kind to yourself and to others. Thank you for attending this evening's recognition ceremony. You're all invited to stay and take pictures, continue to chat with your friends and faculty, as well as partake of some delicious refreshments. Enjoy and happy holidays to you and your family. And I have one last request. For those award winners, if you would kindly come up to the stage, we'd like to get a group picture of all of you. Thank you very much.